sex, have sex with a dead body, you would say, what? You're hurting my bodily autonomy? Like, that's too much for you. Is that one line too much? Hey, we did not come here to debate. Yeah, well, that's... No, I'm just asking. Let me get back. Can I just ask you a question? Where does sex stop being
Team deathmatch.
Destroy the
Eliminate the enemy.
Enemy in the air.
Leave none alive.
Destroy that target.
Got your fire.
Load the mags! Tornado! Reloading! Destroy that target. I just said you're us. I'm loading. Destroy that target.
Watch out, fire! Hostile Mosquito is online.
Destroy that target.
Your claim is
Hostile UAV in the area. We've lost the lead.
Target down. Destroy that target. Destroy that target. Drop. Watch your fire. Destroy that target.
Hostile cluster mine detected.
Got your back, mate. Destroy that target. Destroy that target. Loading.
Friendly Mosquito deployed. We have taken the lead.
Destroy that target. On your six.
The enemy sends the lead.
Whoa! Destroy that target. Snipers down.
Mission complete. Finish it. Hostile counter UAV over. Hostiles deploy the Mosquito.
Destroy that target. Contact! Attack fire! Destroy that target. Taking effective fire.
We've lost the lead.
Destroy that target.
Enemy UAV active.
Reloading. Take fire. Destroy the target.
We've secured the lead.
Taking effective fire.
Feels good and it doesn't hurt anybody else.
The enemy holds the
Destroy
lead.
that target.
Clock ticking. Friendly UAV online. Mastermind active.
Because hey, maybe it feels good. It's at least
Destroy that target.
Missile deployed. Friendly UAV on station.
Scanning of the actual University. DebateUniversity.com, which is actually terrible.
Taking fire.
There was a time when it started to get late.
Low on ammo.
All of a sudden, everybody started doing it.
Destroy that target. Destroy that target.
Friendly mosquito active.
Watch your fire.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Friendly UAV online. Hostile mosquito is online.
Contact.
People are actually starting to get widespread. Degeneracy. Consistency and asking for definitions. Anyways, definitely not a complete scumbag.
Mission failed. Return to
He
base.
says that Australia doesn't exist. Maybe I'll ask him if he wants to come to discuss people
Explain, sure. Is your argument the fact that this industry creates all this waste, right? This radioactive waste known as CP.
The fact that this industry exists and is promoted leads to a massive increase in miners consuming this type of material, which then leads to the exploitation of those same miners.
I understand that, but don't you think most all things in our society comes with a lot of bad, horrible shit? Right?
I suppose, sure.
Like sugar,
Sure.
right? You're logging out on Snickers.
And yeah, it would be an outlying Snickers. And also, here's the thing. Most people don't develop a mental illness because they eat Snickers. They develop mental illnesses, though, if they're on the set of sites and they're getting banged. That's mental illness. It's just generally unhealthy for you. Human beings seem to be able to regulate their behaviors around these things. Some things are much more addictive than others. For instance, massive campaign from the government to reduce smoking. They just did everything that they could to create a social stigma around it. They did the same thing with obesity. They have if they do anything pro-health, that type of propaganda seems to work significantly well in the population. You do the exact same thing with pornography and sex work. You have huge propaganda saying this is really bad. Anything but this, even if you never made it illegal. Oh my God. Let's do this. This would not exist if not for or women making it, or any of the women making
where there's demand, there's market. Where there's market, there's demand. It is $100 billion a year industry, and if this doesn't exist, guess what? 50 people instead.
30% of people are consuming as well. So that industry still exists.
Team deathmatch. Engage and destroy the enemy. All of them.
That if it didn't exist, this wouldn't exist. Yes, it would. Just like if women they were still be gay.
We have taken the lead.
You Taylor say, they say, someone else is gonna sell them.
It's practically, if it was, would more people sell it? Yeah, the argument would be
Slotted that one.
Oh my You just market demand, right? Whether it's there or not, it's just the amount of consumers. Obviously,
Reloading.
yes. You can also create regulations around this.
Wait, so just real quick, are you okay with that?
Got you covered.
Yeah. Each software, there's where you so I would say you can do some things which would greatly regulate, right? But you need on the internet to upload some period. Do you think that works as a 14-year-old?
Swapping mags.
Next, the age of which you can
Stop.
Enemy spotted.
right? I would definitely the same reason that you can't go until you're 25 years old. There's a good reason for that. It's because you don't really understand the contracts that you're entering into. So this is a big problem.
Friendly mosquito deployed.
They have to do is falsify it. I just didn't report it and shit.
You know what? I don't hate any of this. I actually don't. It's all been these people are.
And it was going against something you said back. He thinks, well, it's really me that you yelled at an 18-year-old because we're so cool. Get gangbanged by 8 dudes, even though that's really real. That's some type of like salvage awesome, man.
You stop rebuilding on then I just
Yeah, not getting an argument. If you fight with my girlfriend, she's done what? At least I faced my girlfriend, but you are mean to her. Like,
Hello, welcome back. This is almost over. I'll just turn it off once it's done.
you should expect this
The show.
to people who are exploiting women and exploiting men in the porn industry. Now, the same thing should apply there.
Fine.
You're halfway to mission complete.
If you're saying,
Finish it.
I need a bunch more kills from behind.
right,
Yeah, I gave him the gun. Yeah, and it's funny because I got that gun through like some really hard work, like leveling up multiple guns over many, many days. But since he doesn't do this multiplayer stuff, it would take him even longer, you know, like it'd be almost impossible. But since I'm like it's almost passive, like I'm not even noticing because I'm using good guns, leveling them up to the max, so unlocks another gun, level it up to the max, and unlocks. Well, he doesn't play online. He just does he only does the zombies. Like, zombies is like not real players. It's just like the computer. So it's just different. Like for example, in his game that he plays, all the weapons are in the level. You can just pick them up. It's like Fortnite. You find them, you equip them. In this, they're not. They're locked or unlocked, and you have to level up the gun to get them unlocked, to get other guns unlocked. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not like, oh, sweet, how lucky, I found this really good gun in this level. I could just, like he probably just never found that gun. in the game, where I had to like literally level up this gun, level up that gun. You know, because even like he's like, oh, do you have this? Do you have that? And they're like really hard weapons to get. And I was like, oh yeah, I already have the crossbow. Oh yeah, I already have the sledgehammer because I worked a lot. But he probably was like, oh, this was really rare. You rarely find these in this level. I need 6 more kills from him. But it's hard to get behind somebody. You gotta basically be very frantic and running around, and when you see someone's kind of catch up to them. Because usually the level puts you on the opposite side of where the enemies are. So when you see them, you're right in front of them, see? Because this guy, yes! Got him. Alright, I need 6 more.
Where did you not just shoot?
Oh my god.
Friendly cluster mine planted.
They think they're being chill, degenerate. Like this always made me like.
So this Christian guy, or like this porn guy or something, like his girlfriend does like 8-man gangbang. She's 18 years old. Anyway, so she comes on this podcast, and the guy, it's an 8-hour podcast, and he tells all the people, have your phones off, put them over there, no one's allowed to use the phone, right? It's his podcast, you're on my podcast, right? So this girl's phone kept going off, and she kept getting up from the podcast to go check on her phone. So I guess apparently on the 3rd time, he yelled at her. I didn't see the episode, I know. But then, so this guy, her boyfriend, and her like porn manager, he came on the show to be like, bro, you're an asshole. Why are you gonna pick on this poor little 18-year-old girl just for not having her phone? Like what kind of man? If you're a real man, say some shit to me. Say some shit to me. And then his argument is like, it's not that serious that her phone went off, and if she chooses to do porn, that's her choice. So what's your problem with that? And then the other guy, he's Christian, he's very conservative. He feels like porn should be illegal. He's basically made the guy find the argument is like, okay, what is right? What is wrong? And the guy's like, nothing's wrong. If you think it's right, you can do it. If you think, whatever. And then he's like, okay, well, what about like fucking a child? What about fucking a corpse? Is that wrong? And he's like, oh, well, I would never do it. I would have a problem with it, but if it's not illegal, who am I to judge those people who like fucking corpses or animals or whatever? And he's like, are you like what? Like what kind of argument is that? You know, like, oh yeah, just because you're a degenerate, you're okay with whoever else is a degenerate can be a degenerate if they want to. Like kind of saying like, I'm not the one doing it, it's on them.
Right, that's like for somebody shooting the floor.
Right, like why should that be illegal? Right, so that's what the guy's saying. And he's like, why do you even care? It's not your daughter, whatever. And he's right, and that's what he's saying. He literally, the guy said that. He's like, look, it does matter to me because God forbid I leave the studio and I get in a car accident, and in 2 years my daughter turns 18 and she gets a deal from some guy to say, hey, we'll give you $20,000 to get gangbanged on camera. I would hope to God there was someone like me to try to tell her not to do it. I'd rather her be a barista or work at a movie theater or fucking be whatever than do this. And he's very Christian. It's his way. You know, so...
Why are you yelling, bro? That's not very good vibes of you.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm just, I didn't know I was yelling.
Dude.
That's just how I talk, man. I'm sorry. Was I yelling? I guess you're used to it by now. Whatever. So I just was trying to catch you up with that. Sorry, I gotta leave this thing. I feel bad.